Feel like as a car guy, one of the most common questions that I get asked by anybody who's not into cars or doesn't understand cars or doesn't understand drifting, car meets, park and chills, car shows, even takeovers, is why are you so into cars? And I never really have a straightforward answer. I feel like for the years that I've been into cars, and anytime somebody's asked me that question, I've never had a direct, oh yeah, this is why. But lately, I sat back over the last few years and thought about why cars. There's so many other hobbies out there that you can get into. There's so much cheaper things you can get into. Hell, you can just live a regular life. And, some people expect you to say, they expect you to say, oh, I just love going fast. I love the smell of burning rubber. I love the adrenaline that I feel when rubber hits the road. But at least for me, and I can say, I can say like for at least a solid 65% of car guys, drifters, racers, show car guys, stance guys, takeover kids, it's not just the cars themselves, it's not just the Instagram views or the YouTube clicks or TikTok or any of that. It's it's the culture. There's realistically, if you ask me, nothing in this world that compares to what you experience being a car guy or car girl, car person in general, just gearhead, wrench monkey, whatever you want to call it. Since I've been in the cars, I feel like I've made more genuine connections with people than even when I did 5 years in the army. I've made more friends for life and moving to new places and having never been there, not even to visit, going to car meets, working on cars, posting in Facebook groups. These people aren't just like, oh, that's just my buddy. That's just a guy that I met. I don't really know him like that. Like even like within previous car crews I've been in, within my current car crew, within drifting, I've met people that I would die for. These are people that I've witnessed their kids be born, nieces, nephews. We've taken losses together. We've lost fellow car guys, really close friends that we considered family together. We've mourned together. We've celebrated together. We've gone to events together, worked on cars for hours, fought together, fought with each other. We spent our younger years and even some people older years chasing a goal behind something that sits on four pieces of rubber. You know, something that we really don't have to do. It gets to a point where, some days you're with these people on holidays, birthdays, graduations, court dates, seeing them get out of jail because, I mean, the sad fact behind it is these things happen. I've been in my own fair share of situations where, you get in some trouble and these people are rallying behind you. These people are there for you every single step of the way. They're there for you when you don't expect them to be. They're there for you when you think you don't have anybody else. They're really a family, and and it's something that you can't compare to anything else on the face of this earth. You know, the feeling of you go on a 6 hour road trip with some of your friends to West Virginia and you're jamming the music, you're enjoying yourself, you load up the car, hook up a trailer, hit the road, meet up, trade a car, and on the way back you you lose brakes in the truck hauling the car and you're sitting there for 12 hours. 12 hours with three dudes that you wouldn't have ever known if it wasn't for cars. And you're trying to figure a way out. And lo and behold, another person you met due to cars comes and saves your ass. I got friends that I was in the army with that I couldn't even call to ask, hey, bro, I'm stranded in West Virginia, 6 hours away from home. Can you drive 6 hours to come get me and 6 hours to take me home? You can't. there's it's impossible. Like I can't name more than three people that I can call from the army that would up in the middle of the night, literally. And hey, bro, can you come get me? Like I'm stuck out here, and they would never do it. But these assholes that I met because I decided to get into cars, they're there. You know, these are people that I can call three, four, 5 in the morning. Might take a couple times to get them to answer the phone, to be completely honest with you. But they're gonna pick up that phone eventually, and they will talk you off that ledge. You know, they chase dreams with you just because you decided one day I want to be in the cars, or you were influenced by a parent. Because that's another thing. You know, some people that are out there, they got it in their bones. But for me, it's always been the people. It's been my brothers, my sisters, the people that I've met because of these cars. They're the reason why I continue to do it. And there's been 100 times where I'm like, yo, I'm gonna sell the drift car and I'm gonna go get a Honda. And I'm not talking one to race. I'm gonna go get a Honda that I can drive to and from work every day, to and from school, to the grocery store, and just be a normal car. But when I sit there and I tell my car guy friends, hey, I'm gonna sell the drift car, they're like, why would you do that? Don't do that. You're stupid. We'll figure it out. And you know, some of them I'm not cool with anymore, and it is what it is. But they're still my boys. You know, if it came down to it, and I really had to, there's a couple people that I would still look out for, despite the fact of us ending on bad terms. But I can say I'm immensely grateful, and I don't think I could ever give up being a car guy. It just is what it is. Like, it's something that you can't compare to anything else. You know, you become a car guy, and for some reason you eat, sleep, breathe, shit cars. And there's nothing else in this world like it. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna edit any of this, and I kind of just recorded it to let that out. You know, a lot of people have asked me, why are you in the cars? Why do you keep doing this? Why do you keep buying these cars? And that's why. To close this off, I do want to say, long live Blades, long live Panda, long live Three, free the old man. But yeah, that's my answer as to when people ask me, why are you in the cars?